Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Darren Green Show. I am your humble host, Darren Green. This is episode 162. I'm here with my co-host, Derek Dahl. How are you doing?
What's gooey? I'm
I
doing
was
good.
Google.
I know, right? I'm still on my high from the premiere of Just
Child, you
Man,
already know
but
what it is. Week report,
I'm
what's
doing
going on?
good.
How you doing?
Nothing much. I'm just chilling. Like, made it through another week. You know, uh, I am hungover. Child, last night was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I drank every type of alcohol there was yesterday, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, you were
Um,
listening when backstage.
Yeah, I had beer, I had sangria, I had red wine, white wine, I
Mm.
had tequila, I had rum, I had gin, I had all the things.
Yeah, dark and white.
Dark, I had all the things,
How are
all
you
of them.
doing? How was your stomach? Your kidney?
Oh, my stomach is fine. My kidney is not dehydrated. I got my bottle of water here. I just ate I
Brother,
ate chicken and broccoli for breakfast, so I got my protein back up. So I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good in probably another 20 minutes.
you know I need a whole loaf of bread, child. When a night of drinking, child.
I was like, damn, I was thinking about that. I was like, maybe a nice thick ass turkey sandwich, but we ain't had no bread.
Damn.
So I just ate the turkey.
Well, I mean, look, hey,
But
you
no,
should.
it's been a good week. It's been a
It's
good
been a
week.
good week. Okay, yeah.
How about you? What you been up to?
Same old, same old. There was a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I mean, I had
Mhm.
to come to the realization of things. I had to check myself, as you say,
Okay.
when it comes to like the budget that I'm trying to make for the show, and also
Mhm.
like content wise.
Yeah.
Um, because I was putting some shit together, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I just got to save up this amount of money, and I'm gonna have it at this. I'm child. Calm down. And I think what happened was because usually sometimes I watch like some of my favorite creators. There's these two people that have a podcast. I don't know if you ever heard of them, Trey Melvin,
Of
Zachary Campbell.
course.
They have the Tired Ass podcast, and I remember they were talking about like they were talking about content creators like coming into this space in YouTube, and it's like they're like,
Mhm.
girl, do it on your phone. Not saying that we're doing the podcast on the phone, because you know what I'm saying, like we're at a space. I'm at a different space now. I have the luxury of affording like what I have now. So just be good with what you got, and just the budget that I was trying to make. I was like, girl, you act like you about to have you don't even have a studio to put this shit in. So it's like, I had to, sometimes you have to okay, scale back, make a smaller budget for what you need just now, and
Mhm.
keep moving. Another thing that I had to get myself together with is, girl, I'm not these girls. I'm not these reaction girls. I was like, so I'm sorry that you guys didn't get a Bad Boys reaction video, like I said on the community tab. I'm gonna still do Candy in the Game till that's over.
Mhm.
Um, but we gonna talk about it. But I'm not doing no reaction video. Child, I tried that shit. I watched that whole episode. I was like, okay, this is cute. This is cute. Then I can start getting into editing. I'm like, bitch, I need to be working on the podcast. This is take more work on the podcast. You focus on too many things, you become nothing at the same time. So you need to. So I had to ground myself,
Good. Good. Good.
and
Good.
because sometimes I have to check myself. I'm like, are you doing too much? You're doing too much. Focus on what you need to focus on.
Focus
And
on your focus.
yes, and that is this podcast.
Well, we're glad
Um,
to have you back on this side of life.
I don't know. I mean, it just I'll be doing too much, but I can't wait for Bay Oscars. You know, I cannot wait. What you rolling your eyes for?
Lord, every time this woman performs for y'all be trying to change the name of the thing. The Oscars been around for almost 100 years, child. She done performed these damn things before. Y'all done heard this lady sing before.
I think for me, it's and
Y'all
I
missed
almost
her. That's all.
don't laugh at me, but I almost got misty when they said Beyonce was performing because we have not seen this woman. We didn't. I didn't see her walk. I need to see her sing. I need to hear her. I like. And I'm sorry. This is look. This is a parasocial relationship.
Oh.
I don't care. But the fact that they said she's gonna be performing "Be Alive," and that's one of my favorite songs from I think that was that movie with Venus and Serena with Will Smith and all that.
Hmm.
That fucking song is so powerful. Like she's gonna. Oh my god. So
I
I'm
think she's
watching.
gonna win. I think she's gonna get the Oscar for
Oh, she
that
just said
song.
better. She just. Oh, I mean, well, you know, Beyonce always performs in award shows that she wins. So
Child,
it's
listen. I'm excited to see her perform as well. I think there's been a drought, and I'm glad that we'll get a chance to see her back, like singing. Because I mean, I enjoy her when she's doing the trendy stuff, but I'm tired of hearing Beyonce rap. Like, I just need you to slay my soul real quick.
Free Meek. I'm like, okay.
Right then, right. I'm like, okay, girl. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'm excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see
We're
it.
all gonna watch it.
We're all
Thank
gonna
you.
watch it, and hopefully after this performance, the song will get in top 10.
Oh, well, look here. Look, she didn't do a video for it. She really didn't do
No,
no.
but she can do no promo for it. What I'm
She didn't
saying
do no
is
promo
like
for it.
her her at this stage of her career, like being able to do stuff like this, like just drop it for the
Mhm.
love of the music, do your deals and all that kind of stuff. She has done everything.
Yeah,
So it's like she doesn't have to compete with anybody. But I think that it's also it extends her reign to show that listen, you don't have to have all the bells and whistles all the time. Sometimes you can just get up there and sing.
get up
Okay.
there and sing. Yeah,
Get up there and sing. You always gotta jump on the hottest, you know.
I don't think she does. Really, I mean, she had. She. You think she jumps on trends?
No, what I'm saying is like a lot of these new R&B girls,
Uh huh.
like collaboration is key, right? But
Yeah.
like after a while, it ain't but 80 y'all. And y'all all like I'm saying, y'all all keep doing songs together. All y'all songs sound the same, whether it's her and Sweetie, or if it's SZA and Cardi, or SZA and Sweetie,
Speaking
and
of that,
her
scissors.
and Doja. Like it all sounds the same. Like it all sounds the
Can
same.
you hear? Oh, let me stop.
Did that song come out? The song came out.
Yeah, the song with not Doja. Cardi B, SZA, and Summer Walker. Yeah.
See, they gave you what Beyonce, Rihanna, and Nicki should have gave us.
Anything you see. I don't know what they be saying. Look, I love SZA. That was not a dig at SZA.
But she does have her own language. People be talking about like what the fuck she's saying, but it sounds nice.
Right.
I don't know what garden she came
I don't
from.
know what the hell. I'm like, not Cardi trying to be an R&B girl.
Wait, Cardi was singing? Oh, I
Yes.
haven't heard it.
Yes.
I haven't heard it. But I do know that she's gonna be on. She's coming to Nickelodeon as Sharky B.
Mommy shirt now.
No, she's playing Sharky. She's playing a whole character. Her daughter, and
Offset.
Offset are in it. You saw the ad for
I
it?
didn't see the ad, but I knew that I seen her little character. I was like, oh,
I
okay.
was cracking up this morning. I was like,
Well,
I'm sorry, what?
oh, she got a Nickelodeon bag. Well, I mean,
Yes.
she's an entertainer.
I
You
was
know?
like, I love that. Yes, I said, look how duplicitous our society is. And y'all done ran this lady through the coals about everything. She's a prostitute. She's blah blah blah.
Yeah, all that shit Candace Owens is talking about
And now she's gonna be on
on
TV.
Nickelodeon.
She's gonna be watching.
Oh, you know Candace gonna say she gonna come out the trenches. I know she is.
Let me see if she
This
said
is
anything.
disrupting the fabric of our society. They sat there and watched her do WAP, and now
They're letting her be on Nickelodeon, not my children.
Many words about it. They call this great.
oh, we hate you so much. Can't no, we don't. We don't hate nobody.
Her tweet yesterday was disturbing.
What's she tweeted?
You've been watching about the hearing, right? The confirmation hearing.
Oh Lord, what she got to say about that?
Like, just making sure we're about to appoint a pedophile apologist to the highest court in the land because she's black. I am
what? So they're talking about that case, right? That case where there was this 18-year-old that watched gay porn, and it was child porn, like the people in there was like 17, 16 or something like that. 16, 16 through 18. Because I remember they was talking about it on The View, and they're trying to say that, oh, I guess they're calling her a rape apologist because of that, because it wasn't the sentence wasn't like as long as it should have been. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, like they said on The View, it was like, he was 18. That doesn't, I'm not trying to, and this is not me being a rape apologist, you know what I'm saying? You should definitely vet what you're watching when you're doing those things. But this was had a lot of holes in it. Okay, it was a lot of holes in the story, and I think they're trying to use that. They use that and a whole lot of other bullshit during this entire. Like I actually was following this because I wasn't doing my morning shifts. I didn't do my morning shifts this week really, and I was watching The View and I was seeing what they were talking about with this hearing. I'm just like, oh my god, like y'all are crazy. Like the fact that, and one thing that Whoopi said that I wanted to highlight when they is like the tone, the way she was being asked these questions, and when she deflected it and said her piece, it was like, oh well, I guess you're not gonna do. I'm like, the microaggression, you can cut it. Like it is so. I hated watching it. I love that she's definitely it's confirmed. It's not confirmed, but it's confirmed. But give them hell. Okay, like I can't. And then this whole narrative of like we need to this whole thing that Michelle Obama started, like, oh, when they go low, you go hot, child. I'm meeting your ass at the Titanic plates at this point because child, I don't know. What was your thoughts on it though? Because I know you get a little what?
Well, I'm excited for her. I think it's great. I think she is probably the most qualified Supreme Court justice that we'll probably ever have. And I think it's just so sad. It's sad to watch over and over and over again how Black people have to prove themselves in a room full of people that couldn't touch us, if they had extra hands.
Yeah.
The way that some of the senators were grilling her, and the way she's kept her composure and has explained time and time again about her role as a judge. And especially when it comes to these child pornography cases, and they talk about her being a light senator, I was really watching it like, no, y'all are extremists, because as soon as one of your kids, or if it was one of your constituents from your backwoods state, if it was a white boy that was sitting before her and she judged them and gave them the maximum sentence, you ought to be out here crying. Oh, his life just started. It was a mistake. And the point of the justice system is to rehabilitate and all this kind of shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like they're politicizing moral issues. And her thing is, I'm a judge. My job is to see what the law is, and then when it comes to sentencing, apply it based off of what has been prescribed to me as a judge, the tools I have. And when she was like, listen, this is what the guidelines say. This is how I chose to do it based on this, right?
Yeah.
And it was great to see the other senator step in for her and was like, listen, that the rules haven't changed in years because it's a congressional issue. And Lisa Graham was like, oh, so this is our fault? And he was like, yes, partly. Because y'all create the laws. Like, y'all are the lawmakers. I'd have been in there looking and blinking at everybody in the room like, hold on, baby. Wait a minute. Y'all made these laws. Okay.
I know you are Newark native. How did you feel about Cory Booker's statements? I mean, I thought it was. I mean, let me let you go first.
I think Cory Booker. I don't know how to say this without being rude. I feel like Cory Booker's a Black woman sometimes. Like he. No, when I say that, it's like I want to say he has the heart of a Black woman. Like, and I felt like he be having his Oprah moments.
Not Oprah.
Sometimes, yeah, turns very Oprah Winfrey. But I love to see it, and I think it was a moment where it was good to show up for her in that way after all the shit that was going on. It was great that someone broke that tension and just gave her a bit of relief.
Yeah,
because she's under a lot of pressure, and she's gonna be confirmed. Like, we have the majority, she's gonna be confirmed.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna get some Republican support. But it was just some of the senators were just being mean, and it had nothing to do with her. Yeah. Most of them were grandstanding because of what happened at the last one when what's his name? Kavanaugh.
Yeah, Kavanaugh.
Well, the Democrats did this. It was like, what that got to do with this lady? This lady is going to be the most qualified justice on the court.
More qualified than what she said. Everybody, okay.
Everybody in here, I'm more qualified than everybody in here. And y'all sitting here asking me questions for 50 goddamn hours. Okay, questioning my record. You
It's
couldn't.
absurd.
Y'all could barely do y'all's job.
Absurd. It is absurd how long this is taking, or how these questions, like the question about like, oh well, how do you feel about them calling babies racist? I'm like,
She was like, "What?"
at first, I'm like, did she write the book? Like
No, she had me rolling. She was like, let me stop you. She was like, I haven't read any of these books. I haven't studied critical race theory, so I don't have an opinion on it. And it's great that she knows she's playing the game the right way.
yeah.
And they ask her a little about her moral questions, and they're trying to get into her. She's like, that may come before the court. I can't give my opinion on that. I can't give my opinion on that. And then watching when Senator damn, what was her? I can't remember her last name. But was asking her about she's bringing up like trans rights and them being able to teach about gender in school, and she was like, "Do you agree that it was something about what a woman is, or something like that, like female or women or biological and blah blah blah?" And she was just like, "I don't." She was like, "I don't know. I'm not a biologist." I was cracking up. Like, I don't know how to answer that because people they conflate gender with sexuality all the time, and it's like or biological sex with gender, and it's like they're not the same thing. Like you can be born anything you want, and just you can say that your gender is a fucking clown because that is your right to say that. You get to express who you are on your own, and I think shattering the binary in the next few years is going to be very, very important for the future of the kids that are growing up now with all this access to information, this hyper awareness of who they are, being empowered to take ownership of their being autonomous. And I think that she's going to play an instrumental role in it. And I think that conservatives are afraid of that, right? They're afraid to have someone who will not always stick to the old way,
the conservative way.
Yeah. Right. And so I'm just like, we all grilling her, y'all expecting her to just like, she said, can we agree the blah blah? She's looking at them like, bitch, when it's time, whatever they bring before me, we're gonna work on that when they get here.
Okay.
Right. Ask me about the shit that I've done.
It's giving very much when Whoopi was okay. We'll be right back.
Right.
I can't. This government child, but we'll see what happens. So we'll find out tonight.
Yeah, we should be able to find out tonight. That gonna come in. Candace Owen is just Lord.
Yeah, Candace. Oh my God, I can't. Oh, sorry, we can't say that word no more. The raccoon. Yes, it's slur. That's what got Kanye taken off of Instagram for like 2 days. Anyway, let's get into these hot topics. We have a lot to get into, and I want to get into everything.
Yes.
Yes. So we're gonna start with my good sis. What's Denzel Dion? I've been following him for a long time on YouTube. He's a key. He's entertaining. He's a fashion designer. Like he has his own clothing line or whatever, right? Well, here's the story. Beauty creator Demi has accused the influencer of physically attacking her last night at a Hollywood Hills party. In a series of Instagram stories, Demi, I keep on calling her LA, a trans woman who has over 30K followers, revealed that she was assaulted and beat up by a Max Montana's best friend. She kept on saying that in the beginning. It's just like, I was like, Monique, say their names. And if you're not, and like I told Lennar, keep it on the playground. Like, what is, who the guy? Who is he? Okay. So she went on to say that the attacker couldn't deal with the fact that she was flirting with his BFF. She shared photos of pieces of her wig being pulled off, scratches on her body, a black eye. And Demi said that her followers wanted to help find who the man was. She said it was overly tall African American.
Overly tall.
We know what that means. And then later she revealed that it was Denzel Dion. She screenshotted his profile picture and said, "This is the man who did it." And since then, Denzel has denied the claims and said that, he's deeply saddened by, what had happened, but it was not me. Okay. So I'm really confused.
Mm.
What the fuck? Okay, so all right, and my thing is, I'm not invalidating her being attacked. She probably was. She was attacked. If she had the bruises and the scratches in the black eye, and pieces of her wig was out, she was attacked. But was it by Denzel? And when I made the story on TikTok, a lot of people, like, there was a person that commented and was basically saying, well, in this age of, I'm gonna record this shit, like I'm gonna record this fight, you know what I'm saying, for receipts and also, drama.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the video footage of this?
Right. I want to see it.
Because if this is at a party, oh shit,
Mm-hmm.
it's okay.
Right. I would love to see it.
And also, why you ain't pressing charges? You went to social media first?
Go to the cops, baby. These people don't believe in the police.
Not Instagram is your lawyer.
The police.
Call the police.
Help.
So there's no tangible proof that this is Denzel, and you sound that, and this is a white woman.
Mm. Who's a white woman?
With that, what you would, well, lead. Okay, she could be.
She's
She could be Latin.
Caucasian.
She could be. She could be Latin. She could be Latin.
Okay, I'm like, that's a white lady.
Yeah, Demi. Okay, yeah, she could be. I mean, well, Demi Lovato. Oh yeah, Demi Lovato is Latin too. Okay, yeah, she's okay, but she's like she's the white Latin. Let me stop for they call me. They already try to call me racist, child. My bad. Okay, she is not white.
What is she?
But she non-black, so it's given very much.
Right, I'm like, all right then, girl.
He said, all right then, girl.
Well, I'm sorry that happened to her. I hope they find out who did it.
Denzel was like, sorry to that man.
That's what he said.
No, he didn't say that. It was.
I've been like, oh my god.
It was like some kind of electronic essay, him saying that we're saddened by the news, but this wasn't me, and just trying to clear his name. It's and a lot of things that people were saying on TikTok. It was like this is so out of character. Like Denzel, if y'all would have said this like back in the day, like okay, he did used to get into drama, and he did used to talk about whoop-de whooping. But
he might everybody still have a little whoop de whoop in him. You got a little whoop de whoop, and you're gonna keep that whoop de whoop. You just choose when to bring it out.
Okay. All right. But the reason why I'm saying it's out of character now, because it's just like I feel like he's in a space where okay, you're a fashion designer. He's trying to be. He's in the process of trying to be taken serious because he did YouTube for a long time, and he did reactionary videos for a long time. That is like, I'm trying to be serious with fashion and stuff like that. So it just, it's a little out of character. That's why a lot of people are like, I'm not sure about this. This sounds a little fishy. It sounds like this non-black person trying to be like, oh, this black man cute, and attacked me. It's given white fragility, but even though she's not white, whatever, non-black fragility, whatever. We got to figure out what she is. But I mean, what was your thoughts though?
When it comes to this particular situation, I just feel sad for everyone involved. And like I said, I just these social media streets, I tell you. I always say I take everything as entertainment when it comes to these apps. It's like a video game to me. So, yes, it's a sad situation, but where's the police report?
Yeah.
Let me know when you press charges, because otherwise, Kerr, what do you want us to do? Is this a moment like you just want to share the information? Well, thank you. All right. We don't know what happened. We only got one side of the story.
Well, it's hearsay. It's
hearsay.
Yeah.
But I never want to get into a position where it's like, oh, you're victim blaming, or that we don't believe the victim. Like, if you got your ass whooped, girl, you got your ass whooped, and it's unfortunate. And
we believe that. We believe. I believe. I seen.
Yeah. So I'm just like, press charges, and let things happen how they supposed to happen. Press charges. Or get your brothers to jump these niggas.
Or your cousins.
Your cousins, yeah. But yeah, it's never good to hear when a member of our she's trans, right?
She's trans, yes.
Yeah. So it's never good to see a member of our trans community being, um, attacked by anybody. I don't like when anybody gets attacked, but with all the shit that's going on right now, I just feel like it dampens the movement, and it just makes us look crazy, especially because this is a gay guy and a trans woman.
Right.
And this is something that you guys brought to social media. Take it to the police.
And this is something that will probably be like, I know the fans are probably not believing it, or they're feeling it some type of way, but like, there's a lot of gay men that do attack trans women, which if that is true with the what's happening here, that's a problem.
Yeah. I had an interesting conversation with one of my friends a while back about how I don't want to say tricky it is, but like there have been so many situations where I think it just gets discolored. Like it's just, I won't say confusion, but like sometimes, like what do you do when you're in an altercation with a trans woman who bucks at you and then be like, like don't get these hands, because I'm still whatever, whoop de whoop. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to get the C word, but it's like, okay, well, yeah, well, 2 years ago we was friends. Like you were literally just another gay man to me, and just because you got hair and nails now, and you got some boobs, you feel like you can be reckless, right? And it's not the same anymore. Like you can't do that
because then you're looked at as a certain way.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm not saying she does
yeah.
that, but I'm saying it's like it's a very tricky space, because on one hand, like you want to defend them, I want to defend all of them, but sometimes it gets hard because like at the end of the day, like don't play with me. I don't care who you are. I think I made a post about this before. My hands, come on, somebody, are pansexual. All right, anybody can get it. Anybody, okay. Anybody. But that's a form of equality, by the way. But it also, doesn't go without saying that there does need to be, real conversations about how are we pushing the movement forward about protecting our Black trans women, and we're trying to push the narrative in a positive way in certain spaces, and then when things like this happen, watching Twitter, like the debates, that's where I go. I look at the thing and I go right to Twitter to see what people are talking about. And I'm like, damn, y'all weren't even there. But it's a very divisive issue when shit like this happens. And Denzel is a young creative. He's doing great things. However, if he did it, I would have expected him to just own it, say what you said, say what you did, and deal with the consequences. But I also believe like, well, if I beat your ass and it's a big deal like that, because people get in fights all the time. But if I really did whoop your ass and you got a problem with it, don't take to social media. Go to the cops. Because what they're supposed to do? This ain't gonna do nothing but make me want to whoop your ass again.
Oh. Now he's gonna kick my butt.
Right. Now he's gonna kick my butt. Right. But it was just weird. Like the story was weird. Like, oh, because I was flirting with his best friend. What the fuck?
Girl, I'm like, you talking about Ricky or?
I'm like flirting with my best friend. Why? What? Don't be talking to my friends. Stay away from him. I'm like, wait a minute.
Jesse Smellier is definitely the blueprint. Oh, let me stop.
That's a free man. We're gonna move on.
Ooh,
from Jesse Smollett. But anyway, yeah, I saw it. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on out here in the world. What's next, honey?
Doja Cat.
Yes, purr.
Because this is definitely a topic that it's pissing me off a little. I'm starting to get pissed off because.
Come on, pink microphone. I mean, I just look at. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Okay, pink micro. Oh, pink.
Come on, Doja Minaj. I love it.
It's the Pink Friday tour. Okay. And you know them jigsaws. Them jigsaws was trying to sit there and say, "Oh no, that's a little Kim wig right there."
What? wait a minute. Let me back up. Did you just call them the jigsaws? Is that what you just named the fan base? Oh my god.
Okay,
They're
we
gonna
supposed to
eat,
be
they're gonna
all
eat
right.
your ass alive. Y'all heard him say it wasn't me.
All right, that's my last shade. We supposed to be
Right.
cordial now because
Yeah.
Nikki and Kim is cordial.
We don't know what's going on, but we here for the shenanigans.
Allegedly.
So what did Doja do?
Child, Doja is quitting the music industry after a rant yesterday. Okay, so what had happened was, all right, she she made various tweets about her performance at this, what is it called? I don't know what this Paraguay. Thank you. Okay, pronunciation. Thank you so much. So what had happened was they were set to perform, and a rainstorm happened, and obviously the performance was the concert was canceled. She wasn't the only person that was supposed to perform there. They said Miley was supposed to perform. It was like mad other artists.
This is Lollapalooza.
I believe it was Lollapalooza. But yeah, it was Lollapalooza in Brazil. Yeah, in Brazil, but it was in that country too.
Yeah, perfect.
So it didn't happen, and then there was this rumor going around that Doja was having a party or was having something at the hotel for the fans. And when they got there, they were waiting outside in the rain, and they said that she wouldn't take pictures with them, and all this, and what have you, right? So my people are on Twitter talking about it, coming for her. Like they saying, "Yo, why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't taking the picture? Why you ain't, it's what I seen on Twitter. It's a lot of entitlement. It's a lot of entitlement. Like, you ain't give me no picture. We get it. You paid the ticket to see that to see Doja in concert, but shit happened. There was never no proof. There's no tangible proof that she said, "Hey, I'm gonna be starting a party in my hotel. Come on down, take a picture."
That just sounds crazy.
And then people in my comments, because I talked about this on TikTok before we got on here. They were like, "Oh no, she was liking xenophobic tweets." I'm like, in this generation of receipt culture, where them screenshots at, baby? Because don't be getting in my comments trying to debunk what I'm the fuck saying.
Right.
When I'm getting it from credible sources, a couple. So no, it's hearsay. I'm not trusting people that are just commenting on here and saying, "Oh well, no, my friend over here, she said, yeah, they were supposed to be." And what did the truth say? Okay, so my thing is this: there's this narrative, because my thing is, like I said, she's not the only artist that was supposed to be performing at this concert.
Right.
Why is she the only one getting the heat? So yeah, she went on a rant and she said, "I quit." Now I think she was speaking out of impulse. We don't want to see her quit. She makes really good music, and I feel like she loves music.
She's going nowhere.
So yeah, but she, she upset right now because y'all pissing her off.
And I think it's great that she did what she did, because I mean, it's Doja. So I take everything that she says is funny. Like, I was reading the tweets. I'm like, is she mad or is she trolling? Because she's a supreme troll. So
yeah, you can't trust Doja. Same with Lil Nas X. Like,
she'll talk a whole. She's like, I quit, and then a new album pop out next week. She's decided to let them stay mad, and that's fine. Like, you're mad, you're upset. I get it. Did you get your refund? All right.
Probably not.
Well, I'll see y'all next year, or maybe not.
They probably ain't
next. Right. I don't owe y'all shit. Like, y'all paid to come see me in concert. The concert ain't happening. Go home.
Yeah, y'all have to understand.
Why are y'all at my hotel? She better be. I would have came downstairs. I'm like, security. I need y'all to make me a little small circle. Right,
there was so many narratives too. They was like, "Oh yeah,
why is y'all here? Why is you here?"
She was supposed to take pictures, but then the problem was they couldn't look at her in her eye. And like I said, just the furthering the narrative that the xenophobia. I'm just like,
what they got to do with? People just say anything on social media. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Yeah, all this misinformation. It's just like, don't try to debunk what I'm talking about. Like, you went on Twitter for your facts. For your opinions.
Right. Well, God bless Doja. She'll bounce back from this. Give us more music. Thank you, sis.
We're all gonna buy it.
We're all gonna buy it. We will always support the princess of rap. Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of princesses of rap, so apparently Invasion of Privacy has become the only album in history to have all of its songs certified as
Oh,
platinum. Look at that. Boy, them checks just
praise
keep
the
on
stream
clearing.
farms. Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna move quickly. I was trying to do some.
I
I was
want
doing.
smoke
I was
today. I
doing.
want
I
smoke
was
today,
doing.
Derek.
I
I
was
want
doing.
smoke today.
I see. You are. You are okay. Put that target on you then. I was trying to give a little charity work. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations.
I'm giving very much Wendy Williams circa 1990s.
Right. Well, speaking of her, how is she doing?
Good segue.
I heard they won't give her money.
Child, her husband. What's going on with? I'm sick of everybody that's around her. You get what I'm saying? Every this whole situation is causing a lot of people to come out and become, people around her, like her brothers and stuff like that, to be, or family members. Well, I just feel. Let me tell you. So her ex-husband Kevin Hunter decided to go live and address his 2019 divorce. Okay, 2019 divorce. Did I make that clear? From the talk show veteran alleged that she needed a couple blood transfusion and the lawsuit against Demar Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
production company that produces her show.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Just for people that didn't know. Now while sitting outside in an unknown location, Hunter talked about and Wendy Williams, essentially like acknowledging her accomplishments. He said in quotes, when it comes to whatever narratives that might been spun out there regarding me and my entire family, I want to first and foremost say I truly respect and I was able to experience my ex-wife, which we were able to accomplish, he said. Okay, and then he started talking about the show. Him not being the executive producer anymore, and he said in quotes, "What happened to me as an executive as an executive in the business that does not always allow diversity, it just was not called for, and I struggled whenever I was going to pursue this." Now he is taking legal action against Demar
for
not being. I guess they got rid of him, but it's like you cheated. Wendy's the boss. You cheated.
Well,
yeah, I mean, yeah. Technically, right? I believe she kicked him out, right? Oh, you don't think she did?
Well, I mean, when you're divorcing somebody, like getting rid of your business dealings is important as well. You split everything.
Yeah.
What you get to keep, what you don't get to keep. Him keeping an EP credit on her show would be just weird, because that means you're now making money off of me, and we're not together anymore, and you're not my pimp. So go find another bag. Put your new bitch on TV. How about that? So
I just want to know why all of a sudden, like, where did this come from?
I don't know.
And after all that she's going through right now, like she was on video a couple days ago talking about the whole Wells Fargo situation. She over here telling people that she's gonna be ready to come back to television in 3 months.
Girl, where you coming back to? I keep asking. Where's she
keep
going?
on pushing that finish line, girl.
Like they told you that you. Okay, girl.
I'm gonna donate her this microphone right now.
Now she's gonna be the first guest on the Sherry Shepherd show. Like, this used to be my set.
There still is. There still is though. Right. And you know what? I feel like, look, I don't know, because I feel like I watched a little bit of the Sherry Shepherd, her doing the Wendy Williams show. I seen something. I'm like, she had that radio host on that worked for Tom Joyner. I remember she was talking about like, oh yeah, I remember when I worked for Tom Joyner and Wendy back in the day. She said, watch your job. Telling that to the girl that worked for that she had interviewed for Tom. I'm like, that didn't paint Wendy in the best light. Like, why are you speaking this on her show? This technically still her show. It's a lot of weird shit going on, and that's and I know you said I don't want to see Wendy come back to television. Oh, maybe that is true to a certain extent. Like she needs healing.
Yeah, but I want to see her. If she comes back, I want it to be on a reality TV show. Like I want them to follow her. Her craziness. Yeah.
There's a lot of nasty shit going on though behind the scenes with these people. Like,
how you doing with Wendy Williams? Like that'd be her reality show. How you doing? Because people want to know, Wendy, how you doing? How you doing?
You need to know.
The people need to know because, baby, it looking a little crazy from over here on the other side. It's like, girl, what? Your life is in shambles. Okay, you need to find the nearest water pill
I'm
and
need
drink.
now. I'm gonna need you to stop now.
Hold on, this ain't got nothing to do with what we were talking about today, but can we just have a moment for the fact that I'm very glad that Nene Leakes is coming back to TV. BET is going to
When?
revamp College Hill.
Oh, okay.
Right. And so they're
Okay.
going to have, but instead of them using college students, like college age students, like they did when it first came out, they're going to be filming with celebrities. I think they're going to be at Florida A&M or like a FAMU or Texas. They're going to be somewhere at one of these HBCUs. I think it's going to be in Texas Southern. But yeah, it's going to be Nene Leakes, Lamar Odom. I was like, damn, Lamar is making his rounds on these shows.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's hope he not shitting in beds anymore, child. Because remember that with the
Wait a minute. Shit in the bed. What happened?
Wait, on Celebrity Big Brother, remember that shit?
He shot in the bed? I didn't watch all of I didn't watch all the way to the end.
I read about it. You know, Radar Online they be
oh my god. But yeah, Ray J, Lamar Odom, Dream Doll, and Big Frida. Oh wow. Interesting concept.
Oh, okay. All right.
At Texas Southern. They're going to Meg the Stallion school, okay?
Not Meg the Stallion school. Oh, that cat he just want to be in the show. So what you got to say about it?
Tokyo don't. She just like the light. I tell you, when this light come on, my children are hams. She could just light come on, and she's like, "Oh, it's showtime."
Not it's showtime.
And she come and get right on in front of the camera. She's a star. But it's Yoshi's birthday today. He's over there asleep, but if he wasn't asleep, he'd be right here looking too.
Oh Lord, child, I can't.
Hams. I mean, sitting there bathing on camera. You got no self-respect. I raised you better than that.
I cannot. Oh my god.
But yeah, if we get Wendy back, we want to see her. No, send Wendy ass. I want to put Wendy on College Hill.
Not put Wendy on College Hill now.
And make her do work study at the radio station.
So are they going to be going to college? Or they?
Apparently they're going to be going back to school.
Okay.
I'm like, you can't get a degree in 3 weeks of filming, so I guess are y'all gonna be there for 4 years? Like, how they gonna do this?
Reality TV is so unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's the strives that they do
to
simulate real life. It's weird.
I wish I would go to class and Nene Leakes sit next to me. The cameras are like, bitch, I am struggling on this exam, and y'all come with these goddamn cameras distracting me.
Right. Well, we'll see how. Well, I'll definitely check it out because not Wendy and Nene makes it lit. Okay, let's get into it.
But if Nene gets on this show, if she gets on College Hill, I foresee in the foreseeable future that after she's done with that and builds her relationship with BT, we're gonna get a show about Lanithia Lounge. We're finally gonna get it, and we're like, yes, give us free. Can't wait. I don't see her going back to Bravo anytime soon.
Yeah, no, because I think that Andy, that little girl, she ain't messing with Nene no more.
I'm just saying. Well, I mean, Andy had been last reported that he was like, the door's always open, even though Nene was like, the door is closed.
He said that.
Yeah, on Watch What Happens Live, he still gives Nene her flowers for what she's done.
Oh, okay.
For the
that
brand.
Must have been real recent.
But how you have to play it. Sometimes you have to play it nice on camera and in the media, and not knowing, so us, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But I feel like Nene said what she said, and then it was crazy because Candy did an interview, and somebody asked her if she feels that Andy is racist. She's like, I don't believe that. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, Candy been doing a lot of press runs.
That's what I'm saying. She the only one.
She promoting this damn show on her back, and she the one that's trying to. She is driving the force. She
better get it together because we
trying to get this trailer out because we've been waiting. It's been months.
It's been a year, bitch.
Damn.
Where y'all at?
Oh, I definitely know. Bravo said, "Oh, it's coming soon." I said, "Hurry up!" I tweeted them back.
It was coming soon 4 months ago. It was coming soon before Portia's Family Matters came out.
Well, B. Scott said it's coming out the 30th, so hopefully
of March.
Yeah,
that's like a week from now. Where's the fucking trailer?
They said that's when it's gonna drop.
So is Candy Show gonna be done?
No, I mean, even if they're gonna give us the trailer, but I don't mean it's probably gonna be another month to the actual
Lord,
show. Actually,
my dog just farted. Help.
Oh Lord, no.
Anyway, I was like, what was that?
Oh, a dog fart, child. That's catastrophic. Sorry to that man.
Lord. Yeah.
Speaking of legends, because
when you're a legend and you're legendary,
we can't talk about female rap and Nicki. For starters, shout out to Nicki for doing something that she really did not have to do. At the kindness of her heart, because she was about to scrap the song. She dropped "We Go Up," and it's the song that she said, on Twitter. I think she was talking about how like she was gonna scrap a song or whatever, like. And then she showed a snippet of it, and we was like, "Girl, if you don't post that shit,
like, please feed the children
immediately." And she did just that today, and I'm just like, "It's cool that it's on, the same." Never mind.
What? It's on the. Oh shit! I just put two and two together. No. Oh my god! I just realized what happened today. That's amazing. Why did she do that? Well, I mean, there's room for everybody. Not Nicki Minaj dropping on the same day for a song that's been promoted for the past month and a half.
It's an R&B song, so it's not on the same. It won't be on the same category.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to the chart to see what's the number. Hold on. Oh shit. Let's see. All right, let's look at these charts, honey. We'll see what's given tomorrow, but I want to see what the standings are
today, right now.
On today, what are you doing now, honey? But yeah, shout out to the queen. She's doing queen shit. But what else is going? Oh, I see you got this article up, child.
Yeah, honey, because these people were low-key reaching for stars. So was an article that talked about Nicki Minaj's impact, and Nicki shared it on. She shared a short excerpt on Twitter, and the thing is, it mentioned 3 other artists, to which she crossed them out in pink highlight. Those artists were Meg Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, and Miss Cardi B. And people on social media, i.e., drama blogs, i.e., Hollywood Unlocked, because that's the first post I seen, child. Said that it was shade that she cut out these 3 prominent female rappers at the moment right now.
I feel like if she had left them in, they would have said it was shady for her posting it, because they would have said, "Oh, she's just bragging. This is art." Like
can't win for losing.
She did them a favor by crossing them out, by saying, you don't have to big me up by downplaying them. You know what I mean? And but it is facts though. Like those are her children, right? So it's like,
I mean, what did that last sentence say? It said artists like,
it has like welcome contributions from artists like Meg Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, and Cardi. But without Nicki's presence, it still feels incomplete. And that's true. Like, there is still a demand for Nicki Minaj almost 15 years into her career that can't be said for a lot of the women that came before her. And it's a testament to her power. It's a testament to her brand. It's a testament to how loyal her fans are, and that you can't get rid of her.
You can't get rid of
me, bitch. Like, she said that and she meant it, and she is still proving that she's a force to be reckoned with, whether you like her or not. You know what I mean?
Now, just looking at the posts, and I'm gonna say my opinion. When I first seen it, and I'm glad that you put it in perspective, because I didn't even look at it like that. The fact that she, crossed them out because they were gonna say if she would have kept it in, they would have said it was being shady anyway, because it's bringing them down. And in a way, it's kind of like making them, as a fan, girl, y'all better pay that shit. Pay it. At the end of the day, Nicki could have been shady. She could have been. And what y'all gonna do about it? But also, in a logical standpoint, that last sentence didn't even need to be shown. She could have just cropped it to the point where.
But it's part of the article.
Well, this part right here. Ooh, that's a run-on sentence. Twitter rant. Nicki Minaj's presence be actual digital visual is absolutely enthralling. I would have cut it off like right here before we got to their names, but at the end, because it seemed like it was more work crossing their names out anyway.
But she got time.
But yeah, but at the end of the day, I don't think she was being shady. So calm down.
The girls just
want to make something up.
Right.
Could you come up with something else?
Right. Like,
and it'd be the blogs, because ain't nobody really was talking about this till the blog started like talking about it.
I'd be like, y'all ain't tired. You're not tired yet.
She said, y'all not tired yet.
Y'all not tired.
I don't know, child. It ain't nobody, ain't no artist respond. Ain't nobody respond, because Cardi usually have her little. That'd be her cue to make a little. Fuck these hoes at the end of the day.
Because y'all see what I'm doing. I'm doing big things popping. You understand? I'm the only female rapper, you know what I'm saying, with diamond plaques. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only female
she
rapper.
Didn't even say nothing. So I mean,
like, yeah. But if it gave that, it would have gave that. But it didn't give that. Yeah. So people should just relax.
Shut your mouth.
And open your ears. Close your mouth and open your ears.
Okay.
Okay, because Nicki Minaj has something to say. But no, I think it was a great article. It was really well written. So shout out to Hot New Hip Hop.
Yeah. And the person that wrote the article, he tweeted about it like, oh my God, like I can't believe, like, and talking about how Nicki shared part of his article, and he it was amazing. It was a good moment. Like, goddamn.
It was great. It was a win.
Anyway.
It was a win.
Ugh.
Bitches is mad.
Big Lotto. She dropping her album soon.
Good.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear it.
Well, you heard all the controversy though
about the guy who did a feature for her, but
asked for sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't sound groundbreaking.
Oh, not you trying to read me because of these damn. Look,
I didn't know. What I'm saying is not the topic. What I'm saying is like that's not groundbreaking. Like we know that goes on in the industry. We know bitches been fucking for features for years. Nope. Okay.
Not bitches been fucking for features.
Fucking for features. Fucking for ghostwriting. I mean, come on.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Like, but Lotto's like, I'm not that type of girl. And, and so she did speak about how hard it's been to clear her album because of someone's turning down or ignoring someone's advances. And it's very unfortunate that, that's still going on in the industry. But a video of Kodak Black came up where he was talking about him managing female artists. He's like, he has to bust them down. In order for in his brain, he's like, because if you bust them down, then they always gonna listen to you, and they'll move how you want them to move. Like, that is crazy.
It's such like we are not freaking animals.
I just said, shook my head and was like, well,
I want to be the pack of a lion. Like, girl.
Y'all gotta shoot these niggas. Y'all gotta start shooting these niggas. You got to just start pistol whipping these hoes when they come crazy like this. You listen.
And also for the media to continue.
I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't cancel us. I do not mean advocating violence.
Right. We're not advocating violence, but like
you gotta pistol whip these niggas.
For the Shade Room to continue to ask the question too. Not the Shade Room, well, one and the same. The Breakfast Club to continue to ask the question, and she said 10 toes down, like I'm not gonna say who it was, even though Charlamagne was like, "Oh, is it Kodak?" Like it's taken away from her album rollout, and we all know how drama could really, fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
So that's why she didn't want to bring it up, and the dude probably would have came out and would have been wilding like, "Oh no, she was asking for it." He probably would have said some misogynistic bullshit. Whatever the case was, we all know it. I mean, have an idea that it probably was Kodak, because Kodak was talking though. He was talking the most. Like it'd be the one to be talking. Like he was like, "Yeah, well, y'all trying to sit there and say it was me. It wasn't me." I'm like, okay, so why are you talking?
Sir, didn't say anything.
Hmm?
Close your mouth and open your ears.
Makes no sense. I mean, she's saving you, but you too. Kodak's stupid, y'all. At the end, he is really dumb. Like some of these rappers, some of these new little infant rappers, they are dumb. Like they failed English. You know, back in the day, rappers, child, you could tell they was good at English because their lyricism and all that. Like I don't see how some of you guys are rappers. Well, you know they got that new app. They got that app that you know, it's like
The
a
Rap Life app where you can rap.
yeah,
Like,
and they come up. I'm like, oh, now I'm gonna be a Derek. I'm about to be a rapper.
all right, let me know. I want a feature, and you ain't got to fuck for it. Just put me on the track.
Child, I know. Back in the day, I used to want to be a rapper too, but I was like, damn, I want a ghostwriter. I don't think this is it. I was like, yeah, this ain't it. Because rapping is hard. Like, okay, it's one thing to rap, like rhyme, but you gotta like it's what you're saying. And that's why when you slow down a lot of these music and you start reading these lyrics, I'm like, you really not saying shit. But anyway, that's another story. Anyway, let's talk about reality TV for a little bit. You know, the shows that we've been watching. I recently watched Chasing Atlanta. It was a good show. I love it. It was for the first time for me, so I was like, okay, like I don't know these people, like I gotta learn their names and stuff like that. I know one of them actually follows the show on Instagram. Troy.
Yes.
Yeah, we interacted a couple times. Like he commented on one of my posts, and I commented under his, you know, saying congratulations on the first episode or whatever. So yeah, you know, what's going on? You want to recreate? You want to do the, you know?
We will definitely. Now that what the hell, girl? If you don't get your ass, hold on.
Oh, child.
Yeah. Now that they're back, we will definitely be lining up some more interviews and getting them on and talking about this season. I'll be doing some Instagram lives. I'll be doing some doll talks with them this season as well. I love the Chasing Reality franchise. I think that the quality of production that Ondario produces is stellar. And it's like watching network television. Like it doesn't give YouTube. It gives like I would be watching this on a major network.
TV
so,
or
yeah.
or something.
Yeah. And I love that all of the platforms really that you know, a lot of it has, you know, the drama is the center for some of them because they were based off of that particular reality TV model where it's drama fueled, kind of like Bad Boys Club and like the fighting and the arguing and the drama and the shade, blah, blah. But I like the fact that this platform is literally intended for creatives to have more exposure, to collaborate, and then to also increase your stock, right? I won't say it legitimizes because some of these people that be on these shows, they'll be like, you still ain't got no job, honey. And you've been here, you got no story, you're not inspiring nobody, you're not doing anything. But with the Chasing franchise, it's about chasing, you know, your dreams. And so I support them. I'm proud of all of them.
I seen you was on the after show.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was fun. So yeah, we'll definitely try to get some more of them on. I'll be reaching out to their producer soon, and I want to get a chance to interview him too because I have some really interesting questions.
Who? Dario.
On Dario, yeah, about, you know, more about him. I feel like a lot of things when it comes to the show, you know, he's only done one interview in this past year, and it was more around the drama of, you know, the exit of Iyanla Vanzant from the brand. And
what? When was this?
After Chasing Dallas season 3, she's no longer with the brand. So,
what happened?
That's why we didn't see her. That's why we didn't see her.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, maybe. Okay, wow.
She's no longer part of the brand. So, it was around that drama. But I want to be able to highlight him and probably some other producers too, because I feel like we don't get to hear their story, right? You've created this space for a lot of us to share ours, and we want to know more about you. And then the best ways to support them is by subscribing to their channels. You know, I love the fact that he incorporated ads for other Black and queer owned businesses in his show. right?
Yeah.
Not just relying on YouTube ads. No, you're advertising throughout this broadcast that nearly a million people are going to see within the season. And I think it's great to see us do that for ourselves. So I'm so proud of them. I really am. And I think that even on the after show, I said it. I'm proud of them. It's far and in between in this entertainment space. And you find things to be proud of. But that is definitely one thing that I'm looking forward to. So shout out to them again on having an amazing series premiere. Shout out to the new cast because like it's crazy. Two of the new cast members actually came from different shows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ike came from
Dallas.
no, Ike is from Atlanta, but he came from the Come Up,
Oh, okay.
Atlanta, and then Rico Cassadine was on the Circle, Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
And so so now they're in the Chasing brand. So it's like that's interesting.
Okay.
Like, the girls are leaving, child, but
The girls are leaving.
It's like, what is going on? But it's a testament to the quality of the production. And I think Ike mentioned about how professional it was working with them. So, like I said, I'm just proud to see us doing our own shit. I really want Ontario to connect with Carlos King and get this on OWN or something like the masses.
Yes.
Where the big bucks are. You know what I'm saying?
Carlos
You only go higher.
He can get shit done. Like his stuff is thorough. When he had when he had Real Housewives of Atlanta, that was one of the best seasons.
Yep. Do you watch Love and Marriage Huntville?
I don't.
You got to get into that too. When you got to review it, you got to get into that. It's on OWN. Go catch it.
I'm gonna see about it. I'm definitely see about it. But another thing I was checking into, because I wasn't even trying to watch this, but I seen some clips and I had to.
You paid your $6 to watch on Zeus?
Oh yes, I did. Yes, the hell I did. Because everybody don't nobody want to be pirates no more. Like what the hell?
They put you in jail for that shit now, child. Take your computer.
Barely. They better not. Look, I need this to work. I need this for the podcast. So yeah, I checked it out. Andrew Cardwell. He left the first motherfucking night. Like that, it was giving very much Flavor of Love. Damn, you left the first night?
Well, they used him for promo though. I mean, you got us tune in. That's why he made like, how y'all gonna use me, put me on all these promos, and y'all didn't want to pay me.
Child. I think they got paid beforehand because because my thing is, if they didn't pay him first, if they didn't pay him first, they wouldn't have gave a fuck if we would left. He
got his bag and dipped.
Yeah. And that's why they mad. That's why Natalie was like, man, fuck this dude.
Right.
Child, first of all, my favorites already are Darrell. I love Where the Money Reside.
Come on, Louisiana.
I love him. Even though he started a lot of people. He said, if you don't fight, I'm gonna fight you. I'm like, that is some
yeah, that is some Louisiana shit. Listen, because y'all don't do all this talking and y'all throwing shit on the bus and hitting me and shit like that. No, you gonna fight this man. If you put hands on him, I'm gonna put hands on you. Y'all got a problem with that? I'll fight both of them. Come here and put your hand. So now cut it out. That's he was in big cousin mode. That was that. Yes, that's that big cousin mode.
If you don't fight, I'm gonna fight. Fight. It did. Oh, child, the white fragility popped out of them damn. I'm like, child.
Oh my god.
What are these people? What are they doing? What are the straight dudes doing there? First and foremost, I mean, I get it. There has to be some people. The straight dudes. Straight.
Allegedly.
Oh, one of them is definitely slinging. Like one of them. But I anyway.
Who's my Kirk Franklin slinging?
Oh no, yeah, Kirk. No, I wasn't talking about him. Like Kirk Franklin, we know. Like the way I forgot. See, I don't know these people's names, but the jumpsuit Gutta. That's definitely gonna be a storyline, and I want to see it. Like I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, Christopher Milan. Anyway, so I can't wait till Jonathan comes on and shakes shit up.
Bitch, you saw him hitting folks with the chairs. Apparently, that was Milan Christopher's brother.
Oh, anyway.
I'm just saying. I'm like, wait a minute.
Christopher Milan, he's giving very much bully on this season. I mean, I get it. He's right for the show. He's I guess he's in his
Milan Christopher.
Yeah.
Now they said he in his 40s and willingly a part of Bad Boys LA. I'm
Look,
crying.
I mean, look. At the end of the day, you got to get that check. I don't blame them for getting that check. Look. I don't blame any of them from getting on there. Look. Everybody want to be ages. At the end of the day,
Right.
this is what the consumer wanted for years. People have wanted a Bad Boys Club. Now we got it.
Right. Don't complain now. Just let the people do what they're doing.
I want fucking 18-year-olds on here. No, but it was really when Jonathan was like, "Get my gun." I'm like, Jonathan.
Oh,
You
Milan
went
versus
from
friend.
doing-
Jonathan have words on each other on Bigo. Oh, wait.
Wait, who?
I'm about to send it round. Oh, yeah. And it's crazy. I did say I'm not going to support this show. This is going to be foolishness, but I can't. I mean, this happens.
I'm watching it.
People like had a whole conversation with my friend Alex the other day about reality TV and about how she doesn't like Jocelyn's show because, you know, it perpetuates stereotypes and blah, blah. I was like, yeah, all the reality shows do that. Entertainment. It's entertainment, girl. And it reflects some of these people get up. So this is somebody seeing themselves on screen. Hopefully you see them be like, oh, I don't want to be like that. You know what I mean? But it's unfortunate that people get into the space thinking that's what they have to give in order for them to be successful. But it can be damaging to your reputation and your brand once the camera goes off, because people are always going to have those images in your mind, and they think that you're like this, like, you know, crazy ass temperamental person, where, you know, it's really just for TV. And I feel like more of them, to be honest, like Kenya, even though I don't like her personality, she's very clear. Like, this is my job. Like, it's television. It's reality TV. That's what you come for every week. So she understands the business. So if I were ever to be in reality TV, I'm more protective of my brand and I'm more conscious of what I'm doing when the cameras are on and when they're not on. Just because I'm intentional. But shit, if it's a check attached to it and they're like, we need these ratings, bitch, I'm gonna give you a show because that's what you hired me for. Let's give them a show. Now, if they never throw this chair, throw my feet and hands on your ass, then that's just what you're gonna get today. And then when the camera go off, I can hug you like, oh, baby,
I advocate for a safe work environment. Jocelyn fighting for her life in them damn tweets. I'm like, so are they gonna produce this shit or not?
You know, they took her Instagram page, right?
Oh, I thought she deleted it.
She took it.
She digging that hole because she on Twitter talking shit.
Well, be like that.
She said she got her the cabaret. I said Cabernet is going to be on a whole nother network. I'm like, what? How many more networks can you move it to? Like, it's you gonna be on YouTube, girl. The way you going,
right? And we're gonna watch it. Get that YouTube Premium.
Child, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode. We're gonna stop here. That's all our topics for today. Until next time, I am your host, Darren Green.
I'm Prince Derek Tall.
And this is the Darren Green Show, signing out. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Happy birthday, Yoshi.
Hey.